So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want.
Manchester United.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Ruben Neves! Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. And this is Batistuta. Tries to play it through. And he's there to belt it away. Massaro. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now the delivery.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Kane. That has been cut short. Searching pass he's played there. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Knocks it into space.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Tries to pass it through. And he's been shifted off it. Palmer. Can he get on the end of this? That's really well manoeuvred.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Out of play for a throw. Saka gets into some space. And a shot! That has not gone well. Spread out to the left. Indonesia so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. It's a pretty loose pass. Serginho. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Xabi Alonso. Not the most accurate pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
And the shot! Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. That is ended up in no man's land. And this is Kane. Goes for a shot! That could spell trouble. Cleared without complication. Looking for a runner. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Villa. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well read, nice interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. David Villa. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
David Villa. Massaro. David Villa. Now it's Berbatov. Foot in. Now it's Kane. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Berbatov. Massaro. Pedri. Berbatov. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Batistuta.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that's a little loose. And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
And we're off again. So neither side has yet broken through. And that's another throw. Serginho.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's Kane. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Kane. Now it's Palmer. And it's Bellingham.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, that's fabulous. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Berbatov. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Deftly away. Opts for safety. Koundé. Nicely weighted ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aimed beyond the defence. Look at the space here. He's gone for goal. Oh, bang on target. And still, we await the first breakthrough. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Kane. Played out towards the right wing. He is through here. Indonesia can breathe again, just.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's going for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Xavi Alonso. Now it's Kane. And here's Palmer. Van der Ven is fouled.
Substitutions taking place.
Looking for the run. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Rafinha. In with the challenge. Howson gets a foot in here. Kane. Serginho. Now it's Batistuta. And he plays one through. He has found the way through. Serginho. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's been cut out, well played.
Indonesia truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Now to play for a goal kick. And he's managed to get free. Well, there's the clearance. And smartly reclaimed. Played into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Kane. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Xavi Alonso calmly anticipates. Can he get it through?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Taken back almost at once. Van Balten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Threads one in. Now there's a fine ball. And they're quick to get it back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now this could be a chance. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
Drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on
So
this map.
90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Substitution.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Throw it. Ruben Neves. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Serginho. And here's Batistuta. And the counter is on. Rafinha. Now it's Kane. Kane! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
So here comes a substitution. That's the throw. What a throw in. Now, can they get him away? And he's in on goal. Chance! Oh, it's in! Save the best for last! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Substitutions taking place.
Ruben Neves. Great vision. Great ball, and he's in. He's having a shot! In for the pieces. It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
David Villa! David Villa!
And that's it.
David Villa!
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?